Hello, Flimsy Lunch Tray here with a World of Warships basics video being on daily missions. So we're going to talk about daily missions today, and you can find them in your port on the left taskbar, if you will, underneath Armory and Ranks, where it shows combat missions, and right now we can see the number 12 listed there. So we're going to open that up and we're going to show you what that looks like. As you can already see, it gives a little window of some options already in there. And you can read daily missions, you see a still icon there. And then you can read to complete all these mission chains to earn your final reward being 0 of 6, which means you have to go through and earn all 6 of these in order to earn your 20 steel, your 200 coal, and your 50,000 credits. So let's first go through the rewards that you'll find here in these 6 mission chains. So we can see we have 500 free experience, 500 XP per battle, 1,000 Elite Commander XP on the first one. Number 2, we see a equal speed Charlie London flag, a Zulu flag, and should be a Papa Papa being economic signals. For your third one, you earn 200 coal. And then for your fourth one, upon completion, you earn 50,000 credits. On your fifth one, upon completion, you earn 20 steel. And then on your sixth one, you earn a Sierra Mike and a November Foxtrot, a Juliet Whiskey Uno one, and then a India X-Way signal. And then after that, you get your final reward being the 20 steel, the 200 coal, and the 50,000 credits. So it's quite nice, especially for myself, with the 20 steel, as you earn from the final reward, but also from the 5th mission phase, because my being in a clan and my clan commander having a bonus for that, is that I actually earn 21 steel each time I activate those, get to receive those rewards. So instead of just earning 40 steel, I actually earn 42 steel once I've gone through and completed all the daily missions. So for me, daily missions are kind of important because some of you know that I live in Norway, and playing on a North American server, I'm an American, I just moved to Norway last year, and playing on the North American server, but yet living in Norway means that I have practically little personal access to join my clan in clan battles, because for me that would mean staying up at 1 to 2 a.m. till 6 a.m. in the morning to be able to participate with my clan in earning the rewards for steel, as well as helping my clan further succeed. But I have a job and others said such things and responsibilities, so I am not that much of a night owl. So for me to earn steel, I have to do it through the daily missions, other special combat missions, through ranked battles. You can earn steel right now, and then also in from the Dockyard event. So let's take a look at these different daily mission rewards and what is expected of you to get. So in the first one, you can see in one battle, you earn 250 base experience. And the second one is earned 500 base experience in a battle, but then it changes from 3 to 6. Win battles and earn 1,000 base XP. Number 4, win battles and win 1,100 XP, 1,200 XP, and 1,300 base experience. So there's a completion criteria. You can do this in random battle, ranked battles, co-op, scenarios, and you can only do this in tier 5 through tier 10 ships. So if I jump in my tier 4 destroyer and I'm thinking I'm working on my daily missions, I'm really not, since the completion criteria is tier 5 through tier 10. So the first two have a little less strict because you can lose and still earn the first 2 rewards. So let's say you played a co-op battle, or maybe I need to say randoms, just for fun, and you lose the battle, but you at least earn 250 base XP in that battle. Then you'll still get the first reward. And let's say same thing happens again. You lose in a random battle for the second one, earn 500 base XP, and you earned at least that 500 base experience in that random battle. You still get the second reward. What changes when you go from the 3 to 6 is that they also give the completion criteria that you also have to win those battles for that base XP you earned for that battle to go towards numbers 3 through 6 within this missions chain. And that gets a little bit more challenging because if you only play randoms as an example, and let's say you played for 2 hours and you just had a lot of losses, let's say you only won 4 of the 10 random battles you played, it's likely that you're actually not going to fully complete the daily missions because you have to have those victories. And the base XP that you earn per battle, it doesn't spill over into the next. So let's say for number 3, let's say in that battle you earned 900 base experience, and you play another battle, let's say another randoms, and you win that one. Let's say you earned 600 as example, 600 base XP. So from that 600 base XP you earned, 100 of that will go towards the 1000 base XP, but the other 500 doesn't go towards number 4, being the 1100 base XP. So basically you zero out. So each time you complete one of these mission chains, you zero out. So let's say even if you earned like 2000 base experience, for example, on number 4, that would carry you through number 4 and into number 5. But because you're still on number 4, it does a ceiling, it stops you, and then now it's the next mission chain that you have to do. So to me, it's not great that it doesn't pour over for you to continue to use that to your advantage. Thus, it makes it a little more challenging in earning the daily missions, maybe in a time sensitive manner. So for myself, the strategy I use with earning the daily mission rewards is that for the 250 and the 500 base experience ones, I will play co-op. It's quick, easy, let's say 7 to 10 minutes. I jump in, I earn my 250 base XP, I'm out, I jump in another one, I earn my minimal 500 base XP, I'm out. And then that just leaves numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6. Usually to ensure that you reach the 250 experience, it's usually pretty easy to do that in a co-op match. Now it's a little bit harder maybe at lower tier, let's say as they kind of give you the completion criteria, maybe tier 4 and less, it's a little bit more difficult to earn that minimal 250 base XP. But through tier 5 through tier 10, it's a lot easier to do that in one go. So for myself, let's say for 250 base XP, I'll jump into tier 6 or tier 8 ship, and I'll get that knocked out. And then for number 2, with earning 500 base experience, let's say I jump into tier 9 or tier 10, or you could still do it at tier 8. Because on average, you roughly will earn, let's say tier 8 through tier 10, roughly 500 to 600 base experience, depending on how well you do in the battle and how. Because in order to get that base experience, you have to kill enemy ships, get caps, so on and so forth. But if the other players on your team take out the bots really quickly, then it might be a little bit more of a challenge to earn that full amount of XP that you need. And because co-op gives so little base experience when you're going through mission chains number 3 through 6, I will usually jump out of co-op at that point. Let's say I do have time on. Let's keep it time sensitive. So let's say I've got number 1, number 2 done. Now I need to do number 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what I'll do for that is I'll typically just jump into scenarios. For example, if you jump in Narai is a really good one, and it also will depend on what is the mission of the week. Scenario operations of the week. So right now I think it's killer whale, if I'm not mistaken. But for example, this past week, I divvied up with 2 clanmates. So there's 3 of us, as well as other players, and we were able to successfully complete those operations. Because if we do not successfully complete the operations for mission chains 3 through 6, and we lose, all that base experience we earned was for nothing. So you have to win the battles, whether that's a random, a ranked, a co-op, or scenarios, in order for your base XP you earn to go towards these chains 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's say it takes you 15 to 20 minutes to do the first mission number 1, mission number 2 in co-op. 15, 20, you're out, you're done. And then jump into scenarios is what I would do as an example. And even if I'm not in a division, I feel like I can usually come out on usually fare well. Maybe we don't 5-star it, we don't 4-star it, maybe it's just a 3-star or 2-star, but I got the base XP that I needed. And then I'll go from there. So for example, when I'm looking at the base XP values, let's say number 3, you need to earn max 1,000 base experience. So I'll probably take, for example, I could take Strasbourg, because that's actually kind of fun with the main battery reload booster. And then for number 4, to earn 1,100 base experience, let's say I take Scharnhorst, or maybe I take the Nelson. And then for 5, let's say I take Scharnhorst at that point for the 1,200 base XP. And then for mission chain number 6, I'll take Fiji, because Fiji is excellent in Narai. And then I can pretty comfortably reach those just per one battle, get that full amount as it resets. Because usually, from my experience for myself as a player, when I'm in Narai, I can usually safely earn between 1,000 to 2,000 base experience per scenario Narai operations battle. But it might differ. So when you look at Newport, Defensive Naval Station Newport, Killer Whale, Raptor Rescue, you're looking at tier 6 ships. So then again, try to play ships to your strong suits that you feel like you can definitely get the max potential, max damage, in achieving the primary and secondary tasks for those operations. Another thing of how I might change it up, let's say I've got plenty of time the evening that I'm jumping on playing World of Warships and I'm focusing my daily missions, as I'll still play the first 2 in co-op just to get it done, get out of the way. Usually helps with those co-op missions anyhow, and synergizing that with a dockyard mission as an example. And then I'll jump into my third one, let's say number 3, where you have to earn the 1,000 base experience. I jump into Massachusetts in a tier 8 random battle. But with matchmaking, I'll probably be facing tier 10 ships. And then let's say like right now I'm also working and participating in Gold League and ranked. So then those 4, 5, and 6, I will play ranked battles. And again, those will only count if I get victories at that point. I have to win in order for that base XP I earned for those battles to go towards these daily mission chains in order to get these rewards. So it might take me a little more time, maybe win some, I lose some, and let's say it ends up taking, instead of just 4 battles to get the last 4 phases, it takes 7 or 8, just an example. So that for me, that tends to be most helpful, because why would I want to play a ranked battle where I might earn, for example, 3,000 base XP to go towards a 250 base experience daily mission? To me, it's just not worth it. I'd rather jump into co-op for those first 2, since the base XP minimal is so low, and then maybe switch, then go to the scenarios, randoms, or ranked in order to complete the 1,000 through 1,300 base experience. So I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you ever subscribe, thanks so much. I really appreciate trying to grow the channel here with you. And then maybe you yourself have some tips and advice on how to effectively move through daily missions quickly. Or maybe you have some questions. Maybe there's something I didn't touch on that I spaced or forgot. But I hope this video has been helpful for you. And until next time, take care.